Welcome.
Let's get into this. Are you guys boycotting? Hashtag boycott RHOP. Are y'all boycotting? The people down on Beyonce's internet have started a new hashtag that is calling for everyone to boycott Real Housewives of Potomac. After Giselle is blaming Candace, Wendy, me for that fight that happened. Like, for the fight. And the fans are calling for a boycott. The fans are officially tired of Giselle's green-eyed gaslighting bull. It's like it's a wrap. It's time. Stop. Giselle has done so many vile and just disgusting things to all of these ladies. Let's just keep it a buck. Giselle is Giselle has come for everybody. She's even come for Robin in a sense. But I'm gonna say,
you talking about Juan? Yeah, she.
But it's not bad. Malicious. It's not bad.
It was warranted.
But what I'm saying,
right,
it's warranted. But what I'm saying is, she's coming for everybody.
Because she's like, girl, your man make you look stupid.
Right.
I like you. We cool. I love you as a friend, but your man
making you stupid. Look stupid. Right. So, but what I'm saying is, Giselle is literally it. She is burning these bridges, and
no, she still fucks with Karen. Like Robin.
Well,
Karen is like a love-hate relationship.
Yeah, they're frenemies. They're classic. They're classic frenemies. They're gonna do what frenemies do at the end of the day.
But they always come back together. Like,
well, yeah, because let's be honest. Like, they are most definitely they're one and the same. They're cut like from the same cloth. So it's like, okay, you're gonna shade me. I'm gonna shade you. We'll be mad for a hot second, but we'll be back talking again.
Yeah.
Still shading each other, but the love definitely, and you can tell that there's love there because
especially on that reunion.
Yeah, she grabbed Karen's hand, and that for me was just like her dad passing away, because she knows that Karen
reached out and Karen, she could
she reached out for Karen. And my thing is, don't get me wrong. Now, when I see the human side of Giselle, it's kind of like, well, damn, she is human. She is not, you know what I'm saying? And my thing for me is, I just feel like shout
out to Candace. I'm sorry, but shout out to Candace, because I know everybody, we joke about her being cry angle, but she was like, no, this is because Annie was like, why are you crying? Why shouldn't she? She was like, I feel Giselle's pain.
I'm mad that she cried about that though.
Well, she always cries.
Well, she does, but I'm just really
I think that was but I was about to say I think that was a genuine, like, she was sad.
Yeah, but I just feel like she shouldn't have cried for Giselle.
The moment, yeah.
I don't feel like she should have cried, because as she cried, Giselle said, "This is not about you." Yeah. So again, Candace should have saved those tears. Yeah. So, because Mama tell you this, if it was Miss Dot,
Candace can never hold them tears back. You know that.
But if it was Miss Dot, Giselle wouldn't be sitting up there crying. She would probably have a solemn look on her face, but no tears would be shed. If it was Miss Dot that died, I just don't feel that.
I think Giselle was just like, I'm sorry for your loss.
I don't think she would say that. I think she would just sit there like, I don't think so.
No,
I think she would just sit there like that. She is cold as ice. She's a Cruella. She's Cruella DeVille. Cruella.
No, I don't think so. What y'all saying? Comment if you think Giselle is Cruella.
She is Cruella. Yeah, she's Cruella DeVille.
Cruella Coachella.
She is Cruella Coachella. We're going to talk about Coachella in a minute.
Yeah, we are.
But yes, Giselle, yes. So Giselle is out here flapping them gums.
Y'all know I love Giselle, so I
blaming Wendy and Candace for this fight, when she knows that Ashley and Robin.
Was Ashley's raggedy
but I'm telling
friend.
you, I'm telling you,
Giselle with that.
But I'm telling
I
you,
love Giselle. But I'm going to say this though.
I'm going to say Robin,
you ain't
Giselle,
never hold
and
Ashley
Ashley
accountable for nothing.
Thank you.
Ashley brought that raggedy ass hoe up in there.
Yeah. And
when are we going to hold Ashley accountable?
I feel like Giselle and Robin knew what Ashley's
plan was starting all this
Sesame
shit.
Street. She got up in Candace's face, and Candace. What did Candace call her? Because Karen was like, now, Candace, I need you to say what you called her. I don't know if she called her a vermin.
Yeah, something.
Vermin. She called her vermin
Yeah.
because the girl Sesame Street came and got in her face. Oh, you want to talk to me? And she said, "Somebody get this vermin out of my face."
Who cares what Candace said? First of all,
that's what I'm
you
tired
get
of the people in my
yes.
I'm tired.
Space. No.
I'm tired of the people in these Real Housewives of Potomac groups saying, "Well, Candace, her mouth, da da da." Okay, people gonna say
Candace
what they're gonna say. She does, but what I'm saying is,
guess what? Let me just say this:
when you invade somebody's space,
you not about to get up in my face.
That's what I'm saying. When you invade somebody's space and are in
Big
their
Bird
face,
better sit her ass down.
Right. Before I dot both of them eyes.
Before I pluck all them
cross
feathers.
them T's. Exactly. So that for me, Sesame Street was very disrespectful.
Yeah.
Oh, Candace, you had something to say about me, and that's why Candace was like, "Hey, get this vermin out of my face."
Faves, we all know that. No, I do like her. She's not one of my faves. But I will say this though. I'm gonna defend Candace on that because she didn't do anything. Right. So, wrong.
but why would Giselle?
Why are we not holding Ashley accountable for her actions?
But why would
you
Giselle?
sit up there?
But why would Giselle?
Every daggone season, you always doing this. You're planting stuff. You got the friend the last season coming. Now she's back again. How many times? And now you go say, "Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna have to take a break from her."
I think we need to take a
break from you.
Exactly, and that's why Candace called her bulbous forehead because she got a bulbous ass Tweety Bird freaking forehead. She is, and that's why I call her ashy. I don't even call her Ashley because she's ashy. Her behavior is ashy.
Very
right,
so.
Giselle. Right, for Giselle to even say Wendy has something to do with it. Candace has something to do. It's like Giselle, come on.
For Wendy,
but I don't care. But the fact that you threw Wendy's name in the bullshit and
because
then
she realized that Wendy had nothing to do with it.
And Wendy's looking at her like, come on.
But I'm like, I love Giselle.
We know that. But
Candace didn't have anything to do with that either.
They didn't. I'm telling you, I believe
Ashley set that up. You bring your little
and I'm telling you, Robin and Giselle knew that she was. Robin and Giselle, I'm telling you, I believe it. Robin and Giselle knew that Sesame Street was coming to that club. They knew it.
Sesame Street better learn her ABCs because let me tell you this.
Kiarna schooled her. Kiarna gave her a lesson. Kiarna got her forehead split because Sesame Street again.
Because she was boom, boom, booming.
Yeah,
and then the girl.
Because Kiarna, I want to say, is she from Detroit or Baltimore? Kiarna is from Baltimore, I think.
I don't know where she's from, but she sure did tear that girl up.
Tear the club up. Kiarna said, "Nuck if you buck." Okay. And Kiarna was knucking, and Sesame Street was trying to duck, but
Sesame Street
got caught up.
Threw something at her. But you know what? Let me just say this though.
Is it time to get rid of these cast members? Is it time? Because the people is calling for their heads, and the people want something different. They tired. They're tired of everybody at this point.
The same. I don't know what his name is, but they were talking about this on Twitter. It was, I don't know if he's a producer, but he also is on Atlanta.
He's about that black guy?
Yeah.
I thought they fired him because he ran Atlanta.
Because everything is going downhill.
He ran it into the ground. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Did they fire him?
I want to say Carlos King was saying that they did.
I hope they did because he's destroying the franchise.
Yeah.
Because Atlanta ain't never been that bad. Potomac, like y'all was, I was rooting for y'all because when they first started, the first season was dry.
The first season was horrible.
I liked it though. I thought it gave us a fresh take on. It wasn't.
Yeah, because see, I had already known who Jamal Bryant was. I never knew who his ex-wife was, and then getting to meet her and see her, and then it's like, okay, you got this pretty little light skinned lady. I'm word on the street, and I really thought like, okay, she would be kind of like the glue to try to keep the ladies in line, but then as you see, she's a whole ass puppet master.
Well, you know,
she's a puppet master.
Let them fall in line.
Now they lining up at her doorstep. They lining up at her doorstep. Yes. They lining up at Giselle's doorstep because the people have had enough.
I got my mirror.
Listen, that mirror is cracked because the people is coming. They didn't crack that mirror.
I love Giselle.
I don't.
Okay.
I do not like her. I just feel like she is just vindictive, and she's
strolling
been
with the vice president.
She's been nasty,
no, but
and I really feel like they need to.
So rude.
Yes, like Nene says, so
rude.
I just feel like they need to revamp this entire show. Like, get rid of everybody.
Well, they're not going to do that because they didn't do that. They're not doing it with Atlanta, which I think that was silly.
But,
so they said
they just might. No,
they want to have a Miami revamp. No, she's locked in.
No, I'm not talking about Atlanta. I'm talking about I'm talking about the way these fans is not.
We don't know who's coming back first, Potomac. That's in the air, so we don't know.
I just feel like they need to get rid of. They need to get rid of everybody.
Well, we know Candace has left.
Like you said, I feel like Wendy should leave too. Wendy has too much going on professionally. Yeah. And I just feel like
we have talked about this numerous
she would. I feel like
Wendy, I wish you would watch this so we could, so you can hear us say, "Walk away."
Because your brand, like you're too professional.
You're in more jeopardy than any of these women.
She's too professional for the wretchedness.
And I love you when
that is.
And guess what? Hold on, we thought Nneka was from Nigeria. She from Wyoming. I'm like, wait, you're not even Nigerian.
The fraud, the lying lawyer.
So your parents are Nigerian, and they came out here.
Yeah, so she might be first or second generation. Yeah. But had us all, I didn't believe because I saw right through her.
No, because she didn't have an accent like, I don't know. She had that Valley girl like.
Yes, she did not have the. To me, it was just giving it. For me, it always just gave fraud. It always gave fraud to me.
I could tell when he's.
Yeah, she always gave fraud to me from the first time she stepped on the scene. I'm like.
So apparently your parents are from Nigeria. You're not.
So she's of Nigerian descent, but she's whole ass American.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Fraud.
Wendy speaking the language. She even said no.
Because she came for her she came for her in their language.
Was it Igbo?
I don't want to. I don't want to say the wrong thing, so I don't know. But
I think it's Igbo. Yeah, Wendy. Yeah, tonight y'all gonna see.
Wendy
she was like, and you know what I'm saying.
Maybe she don't.
She was being shady. I think Wendy was being shady.
Right, and you know what I'm saying.
I said, "Oh, Wendy, you with the shade."
And she and Nneka going on Urban Dictionary, looking for Urban Dictionary.
The Igbo dictionary.
Igbo for dummies.
Okay. I'm like, your husband is Nigerian, girl. You better turn around and ask him what she said.
What she said about my mama. I'm sick of Andy though, but Andy needs.
So if you could bring back one person, who would you bring back?
Karen, because now it's Karen's time next season because they're going to go in on this DUI. So I think, honestly, I feel like Karen, since you always on social media, I feel like she need to keep it real and stop. I'm not going to say lying, but just tell the people you had one too many drinks with friends.
See, that's the thing, though.
Because
you're doing the same thing that she's doing the same thing that you say Robin does. Like, you're not talking about, she's
not talking about it yet. Doesn't mean that she's not going to. It doesn't mean that she's not going
things
to.
Like Robin?
I don't think she is. I think that she's going to be forthcoming.
I hope so. I want Karen to you know what? I was drinking. I've been drinking.
Right, and my thing is this. Listen, if you want to get ahead of that shit, when the show come back on, confessional, you with your drink of wine or whatever. Yep, I was drinking, y'all. It was one of them days. And what can I say? The people will respect that more.
Come with the group and sit down by. You know what? I know there's an elephant in the room, and let me address it. Okay. Yeah.
Because Karen addresses everything else. When they came for the taxes, she called them together.
Yeah.
When she moved back into Potomac, she called them to the house.
Oh, she in Central Potomac.
Oh, well, excuse the why. I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
But
Apparently it's good because she was like, because what she said, Nick, she was like, oh, they in North and Potomac. Like, oh,
Jesus
damn,
Christ.
it's a difference.
Right, I'm like,
I
Lord.
guess I gotta go to Potomac and find out.
Right.
I don't
I'm going to
know.
drive through because it's very expensive there. So, but yeah, I just feel like Karen, like, I just feel like the biggest way for her to win over everybody and even win the respect of her critics is to just flat out like, yep, it's about me. I'm gonna talk about it this first episode. We're gonna get all into the meat of it.
Get it over with.
And just say, hey, maybe she was out with a friend and she was talking, got reminiscent, started missing both of her parents, and she had a little too much to drink. And you crashed
and
your car.
Say, like, next time, I should have just got an Uber. Or,
yeah, and that's what. And
Ray,
next time,
come get me, Ray.
Okay, not Ray, but an Uber.
Ray, he gonna be
right. Get an Uber.
Here I come, honey.
Get an Uber. But yeah, I just feel like
it's gonna take a 50 minutes to get there. She probably 10 minutes down the road.
Exactly.
So here I come, honey. I can't see though.
Exactly.
It's dark out here.
Exactly. Knowing it's like 3 in the afternoon.
Okay. But are you shady?
But I'm just saying, like, just get ahead of the narrative and just let the people know. Because even your critics and your haters.
We said that about Robin. We always said
that's all Robin had to do. Because I knew something was going on when that woman was laying in the bed. I'm like, damn. I'm like, something is really. When she was like, oh, guys, I'm so depressed. I don't know why. And
she was depressed because your man to the bed.
He was cheating
24/7.
Exactly. Wandering Juan. That's what I called him. Wandering Juan. Because his eyes is wandering, his little thumbs is wandering. But see, my thing with her is like, okay, then you should have said, if you cool with it, just say, yeah, okay, yeah, he cheat. I'm cool with it, though. Yeah, I'm going to let him cheat in peace. Just keep it real. If y'all relationship is open and that's what he's free to do.
That part.
Then just get ahead of it. Okay, yep, he do. So what's next? What else y'all got? And then that's how you keep this.
I tell him he can do whatever. Just don't bring no babies back.
There you have it. It's as simple as that. And then guess what? You put it out there like that, then what can the people really talk about? Like, well, damn, okay.
Okay.
Oh, shit. She like it. I love it.
Okay. Oh, what they going to say? Oh, that she crazy, stupid.
Okay,
well, that's
so she crazy and stupid.
Okay.
Exactly.
You do what you do that works for your marriage.
Exactly. So my thing is, like, that's all I'm saying. For me, I just feel like Robin, they are some of the most hypocritical people because they are constantly Robin questioned everybody at the damn reunion. She questioned Chris. She questioned Mia about the living situation. She is. Remember when Candace had the mirror, the deflector? That is basically she is. When the mirror is on her, when the Ivy mirror is on you, you deflect it. You're deflecting.
I'm sorry. I'm going to own up to my. You got questions? Okay.
Yes, and she was so in denial that her closest girlfriends, Sharice, Ashley, and Giselle, all pulled her together and tried to have a sister-vention.
They trying to help you out because you sit up there looking stupid.
Because they genuinely care for you, that they called an intervention. And they lightweight shading you because they want to know, like, what's up? Like, why are you... Like, you know, you looking stupid. Oh, they're
attacking. Like, what am I supposed to do? Girl, tell your truth then. Don't sit up here and act like you don't know this man is not cheating.
Thank you. And then
you got the voice from the first time from that.
Then the cockamamie, like, lie, the tall, Paul Bunyan ass tall tales that he is spinning her with, and she's accepting it. Saying that the woman came out to the casino. She was supposed to be seeing a Baltimore Ravens player, lost her purse, calls your husband to put her up in a room, and he takes his silly ass to where she is and he signs the hotel receipt. So you telling me he didn't smash? Out of the goodness of his heart, he got up out of his bed, drove to the hotel, signed the receipt, and went on about his way. First of all, as a
hotel room. And you know it probably was a good hotel.
Yes. So my thing, it wasn't with Robin's money for the embellished hats. Was it embellished hat money?
Oh, he was. No, maybe he was getting back at her because, you know,
because she lost her. And that for me is what, it's not funny, but I still feel like Juan has not forgiven her for allowing their friend to swindle their money. I really feel like he's still holding that over her head after all these years. I don't feel like he trusts her, and he's still holding that over her head.
I mean, we had that hot mic moment, and we
if it wasn't for Corey and Carter, I wouldn't be here. We heard it, and Robin, we know your ass heard it.
Yeah.
And then for him to get her that big ass, gaudy ass,
and that was before y'all
ring.
remarried again. So I'm like, I'm confused. Why would you want to remarry him? Why? Like y'all were just, trying to figure things out. But that was before.
But what are y'all trying to figure out?
It ain't nothing. Co-parent. Just co-parent with this man and let him be.
Because she's not ugly. She can get a man. She could find somebody else. She can get a date.
Okay, could we do #5 Robin Dixon a man?
I mean, like, let's keep it a buck. It's
Can
not
we find her a man?
It's not like she would be out here struggling.
One that's not going to cheat.
Right, like for real. Because my thing is the stress and anxiety that we see this man putting you through is just like, and you sitting up here like, Diddy, take that.
Oh, she's taking it up.
Right, take that. You got this woman. You got this woman up here, and you talking about, I believe one. She said, what she said, the lies. She said his stories are so far fetched that they must be true.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lie.
She knows that, but she's playing the game. A lot of people don't realize Robin is not stupid. She wants to pretend. She wants to do this and pretend. She knows what's going on. She doesn't want to make him look bad. So she's like,
he done already made himself look bad. The blogs, everybody.
At this point,
then what makes her look even worse?
Just say that he's freaking around with all these women, and you just don't care.
And what makes her look worse is the fact you come to the reunion and you're by yourself.
Oh yeah,
you're sitting by yourself. Giselle should have just pulled her chair and sat
everybody was saying that.
Just go on and sit behind your bestie. Just go on and feel that void, because she is looking real perturbed. Just looking real.
It's like you, Ashy.
They actually shouldn't. They shouldn't have even invited her to the reunion. It's like
we knew she was gonna have Michael. I thought she would have tried to have Big Bird. Big Bird should have been behind her.
She is still like
Sesame Street should have been behind
Ashley
her.
is the only person I know that has not truly had a storyline, has played on this stupid ass marriage for all these years, and y'all she's talking about back.
Girl, this divorce been. I know people get divorced so fast. Like this divorce been. You're not divorcing this man, and everybody has told you that. Because guess what, girl?
Even her Uncle Lim said the same thing.
You need the money. You're holding on because you have nothing.
Because that's Michael's house. Because she's like, that's my house. Like, no.
TikTok you do?
And she got her new titties. So, yeah, her and the titty TikTok.
She said, yeah.
That Michael bought.
Yeah.
Michael bought the titties.
She put them on the card.
And she's massaging his feet at night. Y'all is still together. Like, stop it. Why is she gaslighting the people? We know that Michael is still in that house.
He just don't want to be filmed no more.
Yeah, and that's pretty much it. We know that Michael is still in that house. Allegedly. But we know it, Ashley. And the thing is, it's like, stop gaslighting us. It's like,
and then
stop.
It's like, oh, is he dating? Yeah, I think he's dating.
Dating who? Who is he dating? Because the last time we saw, he was in bed with
his money with somebody else. That's about it.
What, a boy toy or girl toy is somebody. Because he always in the blogs. Remember they caught him in the hotel room, and he was in his little what kind of drawers was them?
Oh,
them little boxer briefs. No, they weren't even boxer briefs. They was like them little briefs. They weren't even boxer briefs.
But no, he was caught up with and then he was grabbing on men's.
Yes, some of the producers on the show, and then remember Katie's first man on the show. The white guy, he was like, yo, Michael was touching on him, he said. Yeah. And then remember the hot mic where he said he wanted to
suck wands.
And then he's always, where's Juan? Where's Juan?
Where's my Juan? Where's my wand?
Yes, where's my wand?
But in the I mean, Ashley, if you like it, we love it. I mean, but she always said
she's gaslighting.
they had an open, but at least she did admit though they had an open.
Yeah, but my thing is, okay, you got an open marriage, but you still married and you're not divorcing him, and you keep saying, "Well, we're getting divorced." And you've been getting divorced every season since y'all opened that.
Well, her
restaurant.
thing was she got tired of. She wanted to close that chapter of the open marriage, and I guess he didn't. Because he wanted.
Well, how you gonna?
He wants his little means.
How you gonna have?
He wants his means.
How you gonna have get somebody used to doing something, and then all of a sudden you're like, I don't want to do that anymore.
Because her thing was like, okay, we got kids now. Let's not do it.
Kids to secure your financial future. Looking like Michael 1 and Michael 2.
You know what, Ashley?
The kids look like Michael was pregnant with them.
Okay, but
I don't see
Ashley, let me just say this: like, girl. We know you ain't divorcing, so it's time for you to go next.
Next. Yes, I'm sick of her. Because all she does is start trouble. Like, for real, like, Wendy and Nneka could have had a whole different type of alliance, but then here you go, starting this mess. No,
Ashley.
If Ashley wouldn't have said what she said, Ashley planted that seed.
She did, because they sat there at that table. Oh, well, I was hearing something about. She was like, I was hearing something about, Wendy doing, I don't know what it's called, and then she didn't act like she didn't. What was it called? Though? And then she said what it was called, but they was talking about, witchcraft or whatever, and
that's crazy.
She was like, "Oh no," and then Nneka was like, "Oh no, we don't do that." Like, "Oh no, that's shunned upon."
Yeah, we don't do that. Mm-hmm. So it's just like I'm just sick of it. Like it didn't even have to. It didn't even have to go to that extreme. It didn't have to.
No. Bye, Ashley. So before we wrap it up, let's get one final thought out. Well, you said you would bring Karen back. Okay.
Yeah, I will bring Karen back.
So.
And I'm sure Karen is this is what I would do. I would bring Karen back.
So who do you think?
Bring Sharice back full time.
Oh.
And then build.
I don't know.
Build around. Build around.
So who do you think should go?
Everybody except for Karen. I would bring Karen and Sharice back, and then have them because they're the most influential.
Would you have a friend of the cast?
None of those ladies. Because we're too familiar with them. It's like, what more at this point can they give us? Like, what more can they give us? Because Giselle can't give us anything else.
See, that's where we draw the line.
What else can Giselle give us?
I would say,
do we care about Adore and Angel? Like, do we really care about Adore and Angel?
I would say.
What else can Giselle give us, though? Because she hasn't given us anything. Like what? She's given us a fake relationship with Jason who wasn't even real. That was so cringy. Her hitting him on the butt. I'm like, girl, Rent a Gent. It's like she went to Rent a Gent.
Okay, she's not Kenya now. Let's not do that.
But she was renting another Bravo celebrity. Hey, could you pretend to be my man on the... And we know it because even her daughter was like, that's what one of her daughters, because they knew that they was capping. Like, stop. Jason like white women.
Okay, well, I would keep Giselle and Karen.
But what is Giselle going to give us?
Well, if you get a fresh new cast, I think yes. I don't want.
Because let's just keep it a buck. What can Giselle offer us?
A lot.
Like what? Because she hasn't given us anything for 8 seasons. She tried to bring her ex-husband back and tried to gaslight us that they was getting back together. Even her daughters was calling Big Cap like, Mom, the things that he's done to you, like, come on. You got your kids telling you they daddy ain't shit.
Anywho.
Didn't she? And that was the line, her makeup line, anywho, that went right down the crapper. Like, what is she giving us?
Attention.
Attention, Walmart shoppers. Because she ain't giving us shit. What is she giving? What else? What is she giving us? That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm really not trying to be shady.
Giselle is Potomac. If it wasn't for Giselle, it would not be
Jezebel. I know. But what is she? But what else can she give us?
It wouldn't be a show.
But okay. But what else can she contribute to the? What else can she give us?
A lot.
I.e., no damn examples.
A lot.
What is she going to give us?
Her life.
She ain't give us nothing. She set us up with fake men, making us believe Sherman
Look,
was her man.
she just lost her dad. Give her a few. Give her a few.
But before her dad was lost, like, what was she giving? She brought her ex-husband back on the show and tried to make us think that they was getting back together. Even he was looking at the dinner like he was living in her phone. Her daughters knew that it was bull crap. Like, come on. Even her father, God rest his soul, before he passed, he was like, what is y'all doing?
Even so, do you think Potomac... Okay, here's the final question. I don't care what you do. Revamp it. Do you think Potomac is going to survive? Could we get...
Yes, if New York can survive, Potomac can survive.
You think we could get another season out of Potomac?
With new people, yes. Yeah, the way that they pulled Ramona, Sonya, Luann, who else was on that show? They pulled all the OGs from New York, and they got a whole... And from what you have told me, you said it's giving a different vibe. It's giving what New York is.
Yeah.
So there you have it.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. So I just feel like it's...
Y'all comment below the super chats. Like, you know. Oh.
And tell us how you feel about Sesame Street. Sesame Street was wrong, and Sesame Street wanted to be on the show.
I was about to get into something real quick, but we got to wrap it up.
What were you about to get into?
Monica pregnant.
Oh, we could do what? No, let's another video for that.
Yeah.